They've been top of the Premier League since November, rebuilding that perch, and today is the day that Liverpool can finally make it 20 league titles. It is a sea of red inside Anfield, a cascade of colour and a cauldron of noise that greets Liverpool as they make their way out. Tottenham Hotspur are the visitors today. There's a bit of history. Liverpool have won the league twice against Tottenham in the past. 1988 the last time. A draw is good enough for Liverpool today. Tottenham, who have a Europa League semi-final on Thursday night, come with a much-changed side. Surely the script is written. Let's take a check on the two teams. We'll start, as we always do, with Liverpool, and there are two changes from the win at Leicester last week. It's the fullbacks who return. Trent Alexander-Arnold comes in, Conor Bradley's ruled out with a slight knock. Andrew Robertson comes in for Kostas Tsimikas. Otherwise, it's the team that fought so hard to win down at Leicester. This is the Tottenham Hotspur team selected by Ange Postecoglou. Very briefly, 8 changes from the 2-1 home defeat to Nottingham Forest on Monday night. Destiny Udogie returns. There's no Son, he's injured. Probably only 4 of this 11 will start the Europa League semi-final come Thursday night. One of those you had to be there to witness it moments. Supplied by the Kop and the rest of Anfield with the most amazing rendition of You'll Never Walk Alone. Mac Allister. What they do have is some very good young players, both central midfielders for Tottenham today. Look to have very big futures for them in Archie Gray and Lucas Bergvall. That's a lovely ball in towards Gakpo, who managed to squeeze it away. Liverpool will get a corner out of it. Vicario made the save. Liverpool's last couple of goals have come from set pieces. He heavily involved. Mac Allister's corner. Vicario coming. It's going to come to Szoboszlai and Gakpo! Well, that would have been some goal.
Well, ambitious, but from our position and our commentary position here, John, that just looked as if it was going to nestle into the top corner. It really is spectacular. You can see it's pretty much like going wide from the minute it leaves his foot, but as I say, it certainly looked effective. It looked from where we sat, and I think from where he sat as well, he thought that was in the back of the net.
One thing, of course, that Kenny Dalglish will also have, along with Joe Fagan, Liverpool managers who won the league in their first season as manager, head coach, call it what you want. That's what Arne Slot is trying to fulfil today, to match the achievements of those great figures in the history of Liverpool Football Club. Maddison's corner, that's a really good header, and it's in, and Tottenham Hotspur have the lead, and they have come to Anfield to spoil the party, and it's their former Liverpool player Dominic Solanke who scores.
Well, it's a wonderful header, certainly not on the script that. Liverpool, from like being the spectacular overhead kick from Gakpo earlier on, Liverpool go behind. To be honest with you, I thought Luis Diaz had him. I think you can see there, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 Liverpool players round Solanke, but he makes it his, and it's a wonderful header.
It's Van Dijk. Gakpo. The ball was looking for the run of Dominic Szoboszlai. It's going to come out towards Mac Allister. There's no doubt there is a huge amount of pressure on these Liverpool players today. They have put themselves in this position to win the Premier League, but bearing in mind they were unable to win the league in front of their fans here. That's a ball towards Szoboszlai. Lovely, Luis Diaz! That's Liverpool's equaliser. Luis Diaz looks away in frustration because the flag's gone up against Dominic Szoboszlai. They thought that was the equaliser. It's not for now.
Well, it's a really clever ball by Mohamed Salah. Now, whether Dominic Szoboszlai just goes a little bit early, that's tight. Danso, that's maybe just playing him onside, I think, with his left shoulder. It's tight. He seems to know something that we don't.
Here you go. It's a Liverpool goal. And look at those celebrations. Szoboszlai to Luis Diaz, and Liverpool level it to the euphoric reaction of the Anfield crowd.
It was a really good move. Running off the ball is something that, like, Liverpool have been good at all season. and especially Dominic Szoboszlai. And there is the decision confirmed, and it was the left shoulder of the big centre-back Danzo. Lovely little ball by Mohamed Salah, great vision, great awareness. The weight of the pass is absolutely perfect. Dominic Szoboszlai, can he find Luis Diaz? And yeah, there he is.
Here's Luis Diaz. It is worth pointing out it was 37 years ago this week that Liverpool beat Tottenham 1-0 here, thanks to a Peter Beardsley goal. And that won the league for Liverpool. They'd won it here against Tottenham a few years before. A certain Ronnie Whelan scored a screamer to put Liverpool on the way. That's Mac Allister! Oh, he is such a talent. He is such a special footballer. And he packs those boots with rockets.
Well, John, you were just saying 5 minutes ago, if that it just seemed to be a Mac Allister day today. And boy, has he delivered. What a spectacular strike from, what, 25 yards out. Decides to just put his laces through it with his left foot. And Vicario's got absolutely no chance. It's past him, I think, before he even reacts, to be quite honest with you. A wonderful strike from the little Argentinian, and that certainly has brought the roof down.
It's a special goal from a special player on the most special of occasions. Alexis Mac Allister with a goal to remember on a day they'll remember forever.
Well, it's Tottenham that kind of like squander possession in a dangerous position, and nobody really gets out to him quick enough. It's difficult to say that. He hits it so quick and so early with his left foot, and you can see that the strike is absolutely superb.
Back with Alisson Becker. Remember, he's missed a portion of the season. Such is the levels of Quivin Kelleher. It's a lovely ball. Salah breaks again. Udogie goes with him. The last touch off the Tottenham man. And this is going to come to Gakpo, who scores! Sheer persistence from Cody Gakpo. Liverpool have 3, and their hands are firmly wrapped around that Premier League trophy now.
Well, really out of the blue, he takes it ever so well, does Cody Gakpo. Again, a bit like Diaz, his return of goals has been absolutely sensational this season. From a wide position as well. This isn't from a wide position, this is from a central position. And what happens, he hits it really, really quickly and really early, and that takes everybody by complete surprise, and especially Vicario. And you can see there, he just gets that little yard of space, and it just like a little stab. And it just shows you again and emphasise again that you don't have to hit it the hardest, you don't have to be the most powerful. If you've got the accuracy, you've got that range, then it ends up in the back of the net.
That's nicely won by Kulusevski. Liverpool just back off for a moment from the Swede until in stepped the challenge to win the ball back from Ryan Gravenberch. And here come Liverpool again with Szoboszlai leading the charge. Salah, Udogie in his way. Salah's beaten him! He just had to score today to put his stamp on Liverpool's special day.
Well, as soon as you saw Liverpool break away, you just wish and you just hope that Szoboszlai picks the right pass. Well, more often than not, when you pass it to Mohamed Salah, it is the right pass, and certainly on that occasion he kind of reverses the shot as opposed to go to that far corner, and the fans adore him, and rightly so.
A Salah selfie in front of the Kop on the day that Liverpool win the Premier League.
You know how to play it to the crowd, that's how to play it to the crowd. As I say, as soon as you saw this breakaway, you can see Tottenham It's 4-on-4 really, and Szoboszlai, the weight of the pass is really good. Mohamed Salah, so often we see when he cuts in on that left foot, he tries to bend it into the far corner. Not on this occasion, he reverses it a little bit and goes through a crowd of bodies. A carry out like, well, I don't think he's got much chance, to be quite honest with you.
Great nick by Cody Gakpo. And here comes Salah again. And support arriving, Szoboszlai! Saved by Vicario. Liverpool are threatening to run absolute riot here. Well, they are running riot here. I mean, it's not threatening to, they are. Wilson Odobert, by the way, the other Tottenham player who came on, who you will have seen coming onto the field. Danso for Udogie. That's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Curtis Jones. And Robertson. That's Alexander-Arnold coming central. And breaking for Jota, who's only just come on. Alexander-Arnold. And Salah's, oh, it's in! It's another for Liverpool. It's Udogie this time with an own goal by the Tottenham man. You feel for him, you feel for Tottenham, but quite simply at the moment, this has been the performance of champions. Liverpool emphatically winning the Premier League.
Well, they're sailing towards the title. I'm not quite sure if he makes any sort of contact at all on Mohamed Salah. He'll be trying to claim it, I'm sure he will be, but it certainly did look like an own goal. That's got to be the best line ever. Udogie scores an Udogie. That's fantastic. I mean, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I know he's a right fullback. What's he doing there?
For the second time, Liverpool are going to be the champions of England, and that party really is kicking off now.
Some of the scenes outside the ground,
they'll be mirrored by those inside. There's the smile you've been waiting for. There's the celebration you've been waiting for. Liverpool are the champions of the Premier League. Liverpool are back on their perch. Liverpool, the Premier League champions. Liverpool, once again, the kings of England.
Well, the 20th title, and deservedly so. They've been fantastic all season. To think that they can be at this stage of the campaign and only have lost 2 games in the Premier League speaks volumes for the consistency that they've shown. And more often than not, the most consistent team always wins the Premier League, and Liverpool are back where they rightly belong.
The celebrations will last a long time, and for those supporters who couldn't be here last time, this will mean everything. What you're looking at there is Liverpool Football Club, the best team in England. What a day, what a season. And for Arne Slot, he wins the Premier League at the first time of asking, could you ask for any more?